Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. In today's class we are going to discuss about measurements topic. So this is a little bit of difficult topic to non-math students and also math students, I think. So we are going to discuss basic concepts. So how can we measure length? We will measure length in kilometer, meter, hectometer, decometer, decimeter, centimeter, millimeter. Various measurements we will use. Okay. So mass we will measure in kilograms, hectograms, decograms, grams, decigrams, centigrams, milligrams we will measure. So how can we measure capacity? We will measure kiloliter, hectoliter, decoliter, liter, deciliter, centiliter, milliliter we will measure. So this is fine. We already know this, but the problem is, so how can we convert smaller units to bigger units to smaller units, where that is length or mass or capacity. So we will convert one measurements to one units to another units. This is a little bit of confusion topic to all the students. So I'm going to clarify in today's class. So how can we convert one measurements to another measurements. Okay, it's about conversion of measurements from one unit to another unit. So we have taken length topic, so we can take length or mass or capacity. So I have taken length topic. So we are going to convert different measurements, that is kilometers to meters, hectometers to centimeters, or centimeters into hectometers, centimeters into kilometers. This is the most important topic. So I am going to convert it first. So bigger measurement in smaller units, bigger measurement, bigger unit in smaller units. That is you can understand easily. There is no confusion in this, I think. So simple trick we are going to remember. By this we can convert easily. So for example, 1 kilometer equal to how many decometer? 1 kilometer equal to how many decometer? So we have to remember at least this table for the easy conversion. So 1 kilometer equal to how many decometers? So here kilometer is here, decometer is here. Okay, so we are going to count the gaps. Okay, so 1 2 1 2, that is 1 2, only 1 2 means 2 zeros we are going to write. 1 kilometer equal to 100 decameters. Okay, right. Next, 1 kilometer equal to how many centimeters? 1 kilometer equal to how many centimeters? So now where is kilometer? Here it is kilometer. Where is centimeter? Here it is centimeters. I am going to count the gaps. 1 2 3 4 5. 5 gaps means 5 zeros I am going to write. Okay, so how many centimeters? 1 kilometer equal to 1 lakh centimeters. Now one more question I am going to solve. So 1 hectometer equal to how many centimeters? How many centimeters? Where is hectometer? Here it is hectometer. Where is centimeter? Here it is centimeters. So I am going to count the gaps. 1 2 3 4. 4 gaps means 4 zeros I am going to write. Okay, so 10,000 centimeters. 1 hectare. 1 kilometer equal to how many millimeters? How many millimeters? So we are going to count gaps. Okay, we are going to count gaps. So here it is kilometer, here it is millimeter, here it is millimeter. So one more zero we are going to add. 1 2 3 4 5 and then 6. So 0 3 6 zeros. So 10 lakhs millimeters for a kilometer. Okay, next, 1 meter equal to how many millimeters? 1 meter equal to how many millimeters? how many millimeters? Okay, 1 meter. Where is the meter? Here it is meter. Where is millimeter? Here it is. So how many gaps? 1, 2 and then 3. So 1000 millimeter. 1 meter equal to 1000 millimeters. We observed examples from conversion bigger unit to smaller units. We observed. We are putting zeros for how many gaps are there. That number of zeros we are putting near to 1. Okay. So now we are going to discuss how can we convert smaller unit to bigger unit. Smaller measurement to bigger measurement. How can we convert? So for example, how many kilometers for a centimeter? Okay, so now we are please remember, so we are going to convert smaller units to bigger units. In this type of case, we have to write zeros in denominator. Okay, we are going to write zeros in denominator. Okay, that is tenths, hundredths, thousandths, place like that. Okay, so where is centimeter? Here it is centimeter. Where is kilometer? Here it is kilometer. So how many gaps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 gaps means 1 by 5 zeros. 1 by 1 lakh kilometer. Okay, now so how many millimeters for a meter? 1 meter. How many meters for a millimeter? How many meters per a millimeter? How many meters per a millimeter? Remember, we are converting smaller units to bigger units. Smaller units to bigger unit. So 1 millimeter. Where is millimeter? Here it is millimeter. So where is meter? Here it is meter. How many gaps? 1, 2, 3. When we are converting smaller units to bigger units, we have to write in the denominator. Okay. So zeros we are going to write in the denominator. That is 1 by. So how many gaps? 1, 2, 3. 3 gaps means 1000. 3 gaps means 1000. 1 by 1000 meters. Okay. Now for example, I am going to convert one decimeter. 1 decimeter, how many kilometers? 1 decimeter equal to how many kilometers? Where is decimeter? Here it is decimeter. Where is kilometer? Here it is kilometer. So remember, don't forget we are converting smaller units to bigger units. So in this type of case, we are going to write zeros in denominator. So 1 decimeter equal to how many gaps are there? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 gaps means 4 zeros we are going to write in the denominator. That is 1 by 10,000 kilometers. One more question I am going to solve. So tell me one question. So 1 meter equal to how many kilometers? Or 1 meter equal to how many hectometers? Okay. So where is meter? Here it is meter. Where is hectometer? Here it is hectometer. So how many gaps are there? 2 gaps are there. So we are converting smaller units to bigger units. That in that case we are going to write zeros in the denominator. 2 zeros we are going to write in the denominator. That is 1 meter equal to 1 by 100 hectometers. So this principle is applicable for all that is capacity and mass and length measurements. Okay, so I think you understood well. If you think this is a useful video for you and your children, try to like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Bye.